latest news at 6.
New at 6, one of the wealthiest African Americans in the country says he may run for mayor of New York City, challenging Mayor de Blasio. Well, new at 6, a man listed in Forbes magazine as one of the nation's wealthiest African Americans tonight says he is seriously considering running for New York City mayor. Real estate mogul Don Peebles, who supported Bill de Blasio in the last mayoral race, could now challenge him. Political reporter Dave Evans talked to Peebles today. He is here now with much more. David.
Well, Liz, we've heard rumors for months now that the city controller, the public advocate, the Brooklyn Borough president all might challenge the mayor in a primary in 2017. But that is awfully difficult for a Democrat who doesn't have a lot of money, as the incumbent is assumed de Blasio will have the party establishment and union support. But today's news may be a whole different ballgame.
He is rich, smart, and a Democrat. Don Peebles once backed Bill de Blasio, even donated to his campaign. He thought de Blasio would be a transformative figure, someone who would dramatically change the city. Instead, disappointment.
I think we all thought we'd see that in Bill de Blasio, and we just haven't seen it. Quality of life is down. The vast majority of New Yorkers feel the city's going in the wrong direction.
Peebles, like many New Yorkers, is dissatisfied with our schools. He's worried about police and an uptick in shootings and murders earlier this summer. But what de Blasio said about police in his son Dante after the Eric Garner grand jury decision, well, that infuriated Peebles.
The mayor of the city does not stand up at a press conference on national TV and criticize the very police department that he runs.
And now Peebles could run for mayor in 2 years and pay for it himself. He's worth about $700 million. And yes, he'd run as a Democrat against de Blasio.
I like Bill de Blasio. He's a likable person. I considered him a friend. I still do. He and I just disagree on the direction we're taking the city.
Interesting way to be a friend.
De Blasio didn't seem worried at all about a possible rich opponent in 2 years. Today, he broke ground on a new 154-unit apartment for low-income seniors.
I'm going to run on the issues, and anyone who wants to run against me, God bless them. And I'd like to see what they want to put up in comparison to that in terms of record of achievement on behalf of the people of this city. So come one, come all.
Peebles says right now he's leaning toward running. He'll make a decision for sure in about a year. But he says the leadership at City Hall has got to change.
So what's happened is there's a crisis of confidence in the mayor's leadership. I think what we see is that people do not believe the mayor's qualified to lead the city.
Well, Mayor de Blasio's biggest support in all the polling comes from mostly black New Yorkers, but Peebles could change that since he is African American, much like Hillary Clinton had the black vote in 2008 until someone named Barack Obama came along. Again, Peebles' decision coming in the next year. Liz?
Shall see. David, thank you. And taking a quick look